Hello, greetings to all you fabulous folk at the Daily Antidote of Song. Whoop, whoop, whoop. This is your friend, Kathy Bullock. I feel like I've been gone forever and ever, even though I carried you around in my heart. But I'm so happy to be with you on here, day 800 and BO. I don't know. Is that supposed to be 60? Carolyn says, hey, whoop, whoop. Okay, I'm getting a little bit, I'm so excited to just say, you all look marvelous. You look marvelous. And it's a brand new day, Saturday, and we have a fabulous sound leader with you here today. We have our mighty Aaron. It looks like I haven't seen you in forever. Collective hug to you. Okay. I'm trying to calm down, y'all. First thing I need to do is just welcome you and our Facebook family. If this is your first time, don't let it be your last, to the Daily Antidote of Song, where every day there's magic made in singing and uplifting and exploring and just bringing life and light to all of us and to the world. And I am not exaggerating. Am I exaggerating, y'all? Not. All right. Okay, I've said thanks to Miss Aaron. Okay, calm down. We'll tell you about Sora Harris-Vincent in a minute, you know. And so Arlene, Susan Seattle, Dan Vietnam. Okay, calm down, Kathy. Carolyn. Okay, I'm trying to calm down. Susan G, Jenny from Suffolk in the UK. Calm it down. Okay. Jim, Harkless, hey, Annette, Perone, good to see you. The mighty Joe, our fearless leader, is in the room. I just want you to know, after day 800, I think it's 60, 860, is that what we said, y'all? Whoop, baby, yes. Carolyn in D.C., so glad to see you. Deli, hey, Sheila in Florida. I see Sharon's picture, which is so lovely and calm. Bronwyn has her name coming from Victoria, British Columbia, Anne in Maryland, Kevin in D.C., Christiana and Bob in Rockville in 860 days. So good to see you. And then who's that? Jamie in Victoria, British Columbia. Diane Weinstein. Hey, good to see you. Cricket. Hello. Oh, Leanna again. Oh, wait a minute. I got to keep going. I went to the wrong line. Let me see. Kevin in D.C. Oh, there's a flute. I'm a flaut as well. I was a while back. So, I mean, that's a while. You know, I don't want to claim it now. Storm. There is Storm. We're so happy to see you. Trish in Victoria, British Columbia. British Columbia is in the house, y'all. And Dawn and good to see you. Love, oh my God. Nancy, your cow, your marvelous cow, it is still going strong. Gary, my man Gary. And Christy, we got to connect. It's so fun. I got to connect with some of y'all like real life. Before now, Kathy, good to see you. And in Nashville, Lynn has her screen closed, and Fred. And so I think I did get to touch on everybody. Take a deep breath, everybody. And breathe it out, because we can. It's a brand new day. We're alive to see it. I'm blessed to see your faces and to be here and have some semblance of health. And most of me working, even though some of it's a little bit kind of like, Well, anyway, but guess who we have today? We have the great Sora Harris-Vincent. Now, she is not a newcomer to the Daily Antidote of Song. She's been here dozens of times, and she sings about everything, but she's presenting to us some original works that she has done. So hold on to your seats. It's going to be marvelous. I had a little taste of it before. So take it away, Sora.
Woo! Wow. What an introduction. Kathy, love you. Kathy and I know each other from the Village Harmony setting. So I have been honored and blessed to be in Kathy's presence many a time, musical personality, just like a force. You're a force. And thank you. One of the comments was, none of us have been greeted with so many beautiful squeals. And I feel true. Like your energy is just boop, waking me up and getting me going. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, everyone. Good morning to Facebook Live. Good morning to everyone in the room. So wonderful to see everyone. Last time I was on sharing a song, I was up north. I'm in Minnesota. I'm in the Minneapolis area, but last time I was up north in a cabin. So I'm back here in my own home in Minneapolis. So excited to be joining you all again for a day of singing. 860. How incredible is that? This is a song that is an original. I wrote this, I don't remember, a couple months ago, and I've shared it only a few times with a singing group, a little Wednesday evening singing circle that I'm a part of here in Minneapolis area. And I thought it would be super fun to sing with this crowd. And sing with this crowd means I know everyone's on mute, but I feel really like I can hear you all in your living rooms, in your homes, in your car, in your kitchen, wherever you're singing. I can just feel the energy. This is a song that I've picked a couple words for it, but if you take this song into your lives and you take it into your communities, please feel free to swap out the words for whatever it is that you believe you can do, or you believe we can do as a collective. So the words that I've picked, I believe that I can be a better listener. I believe that we can become better listeners. And the we could be my household, my family, my friends, or my community as a whole. Also the world as a whole. I think we can all work on growing in our listening skills. I believe that I can make the future brighter. I believe that we can make the future brighter. I believe that I can grow and keep on learning. I'm a lifelong learner. I know that true about myself. And I think that everyone in the world can become lifelong learners and step into that perspective that we are constantly learning from each other, sharing experiences, sharing perspectives. So I'm going to be singing these words, but again, this can be a zipper song, which means if you want to swap out different words at any point when you're singing this on your own, please feel free. This is a song with a couple harmonies. So I'm going to sing through each part, teach each part. And then when we sing it all together, I'll share my audio and you'll be able to hear all the parts together as a whole song. So this one has a little snapping beat. If you want to snap or move your body, here's the beat, something like this. And you can also make movement in any other way that feels good. So it goes like this. I believe that I can be a better listener. I believe that we can become better listeners. And then we keep going. We keep singing those words. So let me show you how the parts go. It goes, I believe that I can be a better listener. Sing it with me now. I believe that I can be a better listener. I believe that we can become better listeners. Let's just sing through all the words all together on that melody, and then I'll teach the other harmony parts. From the beginning, I believe that I can be a better listener. I believe that we can become better listeners. I believe that I can make the future brighter. I believe that we can make the future brighter. I believe that I can grow and keep on learning. I believe that we can grow and keep on learning. So that's the melody. It kind of is a lot of words and it goes quickly. So jump on, grab any of the words that you can. The bottom harmony, the words are just I believe, a little simpler. So the bottom harmony comes in on an offbeat. So it'll go like this. I believe. That's it. Sing it with me. I believe. I believe. One more time. I believe. So you'll know when to come in because the melody is going to sing I, and then we come in right after the I. So it'll go, I believe. So that's the bottom harmony. or the lower harmony. And you can sing it in any of the ranges that feel good in your voice. The higher harmony, or the top part, there's two different harmonies there, but they mirror each other. So they're the same movements. So one of the parts goes, I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe. Try that with me. I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe. We'll speed it up. I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe. I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe. One more time. I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe. Okay. And then the higher harmony, that's a little higher than that. And it's a little high. It's like kind of a soprano range for me. But if you're a lower singer, you can also sing it in your kind of comfortable range. So the part we just did was, I believe. This next high part goes, I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe. Do that with me. I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe. I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe. One more time. I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe. So just the little difference, that high part at the very end, we goes, I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe, and we hold it out. And the other harmony part I taught goes, I believe, I believe, I believe. Oh wait, I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe. So it moves up at the ends where the high harmony holds it out. So let's quickly review those parts, and then we're going to sing them all together. So the melody goes, I think that's the key. I did it. I believe that I can be a better listener. I believe that we can become better listeners. The bottom part. I believe again. I believe. The harmony part. I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe. I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe. The high part. I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe. I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe. So 4 parts for you to pick from vocally. There's also so many parts rhythmically. If you're someone who wants to just snap and move and clap, this is just a simple beat, but feel free to add in whatever beat your body feels and whatever beat feels good to you in this song. So I'm going to audio share. And we tried this before everyone logged on. So I'm fingers crossed it works. Usually it does. I'm going to just press play, and I'm going to look for some thumbs up to make sure y'all can hear it. I believe. Do you hear it? Okay, let me start it from the beginning now that we know it's working. So the melody is, I believe that I, and then how I recorded it is the low part comes in first, and then the medium of the harmonies comes in, and then the higher of the harmonies will come in. So that's how you're going to hear it come in. I've recorded myself singing it twice, and if we're grooving and we're jamming, I can start it again and play it from the beginning. Okay, here we go. Let's have fun. Woo! I believe that I can be a better listener. I believe that we can become better listeners. I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe, can make the future brighter. I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe, can make the Here's the high harmony. Brighter. I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe, can grow and keep on learning. I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe, can grow and keep on learning. I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe, can be a better listener. I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe, can become better listeners. I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe, can make the future brighter. I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe, can make the future brighter. I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe, can grow and keep on learning. I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe, can grow and keep on learning. I Okay. And that's how it goes. Woo!
Woo, that is so great. Oh my gosh. I could sing that all day long because it's talking about belief and faith. And yes, oh, we have to sing that at least, we'll sing it at the end, but I was just getting into it, you know? Oh, Sora, what made you come up with this fabulous song?
You know, I the world's tricky and stressful and tough, and I'm always thinking of ways how can I contribute something to make the world a little better, to make the world a little less stressful. And it feels like so overwhelming to think about it on this big scope. So I've really squeezed that down into the smaller umbrella scope of like how can I contribute to making the world better with the families that I work with my own family, with my friends, with my community. And that feels way more doable to break down the big challenges into these small, doable chunks. If I can contribute joy and music and a smile and ideas to my community, I feel like that is a contribution that can, pay off over time, that will go up the ladder and hopefully just contribute to having a little more joy in the world, a little more connection, community. So this song was just a reminder to myself that I believe I can play a role in the goodness that does exist and the goodness that we can put into this world. So it just came to me.
And when you come from a perception that words have power and you can speak life or death into a situation, what the heck? You start off by saying, I believe. That's saying that I take it upon myself to do this. And then I'll foster it to we. It starts here and it spreads out. It's infectious. And it's so invigorating, inspiring. It's like a fresh breath of air, like, as I hear you sing this song, as I sing it with you. It's like, yeah, baby, I believe too. And you've been writing these songs, this kind of thing for years, huh? You look just about so young. Like, I won't say how young, but you're just a baby still. And
well, thank you.
You've been writing for years.
The curly bangs make me look younger than I am. I'll tell you that. That's my trick.
Mine is the ponytail, even though I added a little bit of gray in, but that's for effect.
Yeah, it's classy. It looks good.
Yes. So tell me a little bit about how long you've been with Village Harmony, which is a group that we both share, experiences with.
Yes.
Which, by the way, if you're new to this and to Village Harmony, an organization that provides these singing camps or singing retreats all over the world, really, starting in Vermont, and has these fabulous singers who come and share their music, and we all get together and sing it. I just finished a camp myself in Massachusetts with South African composer Bongani Magatyana and Brendan Taft, who was just on yesterday, who is a fabulous composer. And tell me about your experience there.
Village Harmony truly is like the most influential thing in my life. It has totally influenced and inspired me to be a musician and be the musician I am. I actually grew up right down the street from Larry Gordon's house. He is the beloved founder and leader of Village Harmony, who passed away this last fall. And I know Village Harmony was on in May doing a bunch of sing in honor of him. And Village Harmony is gathering again Labor Day weekend to do a Larry Fest weekend of music making. But so I grew up singing with Larry since I was 12. I did a bunch of teen camps and I fell in love and just spent, every possible moment singing with them. I've done a bunch of different international traveling camps, and I've done Northern Harmony, which is like the semi-professional version of a bunch of people get together and we go. Larry takes us on tour for 3 months in Europe. We drive vans around, we sing every day. It's fantastic. And I've just been singing ever since. And then I formed a group. Well, I joined a group of fellow singers and friends. We're called Culomba. They're all based in Boston and Western Mass. And I'm the odd duck who lives far away. So I've been trying to fly back east and do some tours, but I'll do a little plug. We are going on tour all around New England for a week at the end of August. So if you check out our website, which Erin will drop right in there, culomba.com, if you do live in the Montpelier area, the Boston area, Belfast, Maine, Blue Hills, Maine, Whately, which is in Western Mass, we will be on tour having some shows, and we're going to record one and have it live streamed because there's so many people out there who don't live in those areas and we want them to enjoy music too. But Village Harmonies, the incredible influence in my life, and it has inspired me to just be really creative in how I make music. Especially with COVID, I'm, growing up singing with Village Harmony, I'm used to harmony singing with other people, and all of a sudden I was by myself. So I just learned I didn't learn how to, but I practiced writing songs that I can sing and record myself singing, so it sounds like I'm harmony singing by myself.
Just fabulous, and such a gift. You are, Sora, and the work. And that was Grafton, Vermont, wasn't it? Where Larry was? I mean, I've been to his house.
Marshfield, Vermont. Yeah.
Oh, Marshfield. That's where, yes, I did a workshop there. And actually, he spent time in my house here in Kentucky when we were at the Berea Country Dance School. They have a Christmas country dance school every year. So I've been off and on for over 20 years with the organization. And I'm just amazed and continually gratified at the wonderful, gifted, talented youngins, such as yourself, even though you're a little bit more than a youngin', who have brought these gifts. And so hold on to your hats, everybody, with this tour. It's going to be fabulous. And I wish I can be there again. I just got back from Boston. And then before that was some other camps. And then before that was in Ghana. And then before that in Vermont. So I haven't had a chance to, I know. So but carrying Daily Antidote of song in my heart, telling everybody about who you are, what we do, and got to meet some of the folks. So I'm so happy, Sora, to spend this time with you singing I Believe. So I don't know if my piano, does this sound choppy?
It sounds like a little choppy.
Yeah, so it probably needed some adjustments because I was going to play I Believe That Can Be a Better Listener. That. And then I see you singing, and then we following up with you. You say I, and we say we, and then all of this other things. Oh, wait. So, road trip to Minneapolis.
Yeah.
Let me see. I understand there are not any special announcements going on except stay tuned. There's magic happening every day, and I'm delighted to be a part of it. Aaron makes it happen, our mighty engineer person. And then the folks who I see in your faces that bring me such joy as Sora has lifted us all. I just want to hear it again. And oh, by the way, some of our members who have been ill, who have joined us, I think that several mentioned Hoda. And I'll say again a special greeting when we are time to sign off. But I think we're ready to sing it again.
We're ready.
How about y'all? Y'all think we're ready to believe? Yes.
Here we go. I believe. I believe that I can be a better listener. I believe that we can become better listeners. I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe, and make the future brighter. I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe, and make the future brighter. I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe, and grow and keep on learning. I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe, and grow and keep on learning. I believe that I can be a better listener. I believe that we can become better listeners. I believe that I can make the future brighter. I believe that we can make the future brighter. I believe that I can grow and keep on learning. I believe that we can grow and keep on learning. I believe.
Wee. And when you stop, it's not like it's ended. It's just like we took a pause and that we want to keep going, about our beliefs. So y'all, as you go through the rest of your day, I invite you to do as I will do. I believe that I can be a better teacher. I believe that we can be better teachers. I believe that I can be a better learner, a better teacher, a better learner, a better sister, aunt, cousin, friend,
Neighbor.
confidant, neighbor. I don't know. Like you said,
It's endless.
endless. You just open the door and we just take it and go through. We just take it and go through. Wow, y'all. I've been looking online. Let me see on chat to see if there. Oh, citizen. Yes. Yes, Carolyn, thank you. I believe that I can be a better citizen. I believe that I can be a better citizen. I believe that we can be better citizens. We can be better at everything we do. Period. Period. And take it from there. So you have given us the call, Sora, and we just want to follow through with the call. I think that means that we're moving to the end of our time. Oh my goodness, it goes so fast. It's like we just got here. And we need to scoot everybody on to the rest of their day. I know, Aaron. Okay, let me just take a moment. I'm just basking in your faces, in the beauty and the glory, and I'm imagining our Facebook folks who are here with us together. I'm sending out love, sending out hope, sending out happiness. I'm sending out power. Get it going. Do what needs to be done. Do it well and do it in love. Y'all got that? Thank you very much. I'm talking to myself too. Yeah. So with that, I think, Aaron, are there any things that you want to add to what we have to say? Nothing? Okay. With that, I think we better go. And leave y'all to have, thank you for joining us today. Don't let this be your last again for Facebook. If we have any new people who are joining us, please stay a few minutes. We'd love to chat with you and make sure you're added to the mailing list. There's always exciting things going on with this daily antidote of song that is in day 860. I can't even believe it. Yes, Aaron's like 860 days of magic, such as Sora brought to us today. So with that in mind, I'm going to do my goodbyes. Believe that we will be a better nation. Well, that's a we thing for the nation. But I got it. I believe it. And if we start there, we can only go up. Oh, I see Christiana and Bob. Is that a ukulele, Christiana? Yes, she's playing it along too. I would play it on my piano, but I don't think my sound is up correctly. It's been a while, the poor baby, to get it straight. So I'll do it later. But let me say thank you again, Sora, for sharing your gift with us today in that special Sora way. Thank you. Everybody's giving hands.
I just put my email in the chat. I would love to share this song if you want a recording of it. Email me, sorahv@gmail.com, and I would happily send it to you so that you can sing it, share it, save it.
Let it go across the world. I mean, we need it. We need it so much. Thank you, Sora, in your generous spirit of sharing this with us, this gift. Wow, y'all. Thank you. So, Kathy, I'm so happy from Arapahoe, Cheyenne. Thank you for coming with us today and sharing with us. Cricket, it's so good to see you. Thank you. Christiana and Bob in Rockville, thank you. And thank you for jamming on that. I think it's a ukulele. The little instrument, because I saw you jamming. Yes. Kevin in DC, thank you for joining us. Were you playing it on the flute too? Do, 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 do.